Hello aspirants. Today we are going to discuss about direction topic. See, very easy topic and every year one or two questions are asked from this section. See, if you see in 2015 one question is asked, in 2016 two questions are asked from direction topic. And in 2017 again one question, in 2019 two questions are asked, in 2020 one question, in 2021 two questions are asked, and in 2022 also one question is asked. So in 2023 also एक क्वेश्चन तो पक्का आएगा, and if our luck is good then we can get two questions from direction topic, because it is very easy topic. So if two questions are asked you can easily solve those two questions. And in this video I am going to discuss about concept related to directions, and then we will be doing all the previous year questions, all these questions asked from in UPSC CSAT paper. So चलो शुरू करते हैं. See, first thing is you need to know about directions. Like in direction chapter, like say the direction road map. See, this is like north एंड साउथ. देखो ये सिंपल इंडिया मैप से लाइक नॉर्थ इंडिया एंड साउथ इंडिया, जो नॉर्थ में नॉर्थ एंड साउथ, एंड दिस इज वेस्ट एंड दिस इज ईस्ट. सी नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया, राइट. जो ईस्ट है जैसे वेस्टर्न घाट्स वगैरह हम पढ़ते, ईस्टर्न घाट्स आर इन द ईस्टर्न पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया, वेस्टर्न घाट्स इन द वेस्टर्न पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया. सो दीज आर नॉर्थ साउथ, ये डायरेक्शन हो गया. देन आता है जो नॉर्थ और ईस्ट को नॉर्थ ईस्ट बोलते हैं, वेर दोनों का, एंड इधर साउथ ईस्ट बोलते हैं. सी दिस इज साउथ ईस्ट एंड दिस इज नॉर्थ ईस्ट. सी वन थिंग यू मस्ट नोटिस इज we are using south first and north first in both the things. Here again north west, ठीक है, north west where north and lies between north and west. Then again this is what, south west, ठीक है. These are the directions which you need to remember, and this is like easy, every one of you must already be aware of these things. Then next आता है movement. Movement like while you move left, while you move right, while you move etc things. So make use of these things. See, simple understanding you need to have is like, see, if you are facing in north, like north direction, see for these questions how you need to remember. See, remember yourself facing in the north direction. Like if you are facing in the north direction like this, see your head is in this direction, right? So then your left hand is this, right, this side, right? So left hand is this side and right hand is this side, ठीक है. If you are left hand and right hand, see you are facing north, north is your head, so then left hand is this side and right hand is this side. So if you are standing in a north direction, so if question asks ki the person turned left, that means you would turn towards your left hand, then your direction will be like this, ठीक है, लेफ्ट हैंड. अगर मान ले नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन है, इज लाइक नॉर्थ, यू आर फेसिंग टुवर्ड्स नॉर्थ. इफ क्वेश्चन सेज कि यू मूव टुवर्ड राइट, सो देन इट वुड बी राइट हैंड साइड, rightward movement and left. Then if someone is facing south, see south, so south, if you are facing south, then like turn your head, so your head is towards south direction, so here is your head, then your left hand is this side, right? So these questions you need to solve with respect to use of your left hand and right hand. And when you are doing so, standing your face towards south, then your right hand is this direction. So right hand is in this direction. So again, if you are moving in a left hand, it's like say you are standing in a southward direction. So moving towards left means you would move towards this direction, and moving towards right means you would be moving towards this direction. So you are standing in a south, your right hand is this side, so moving towards right means you would move this side. ठीक है. And similarly say you are standing in a eastward direction, like east, then your left hand is where? So you are facing east, so your left hand is this side, right? So your left hand is this side and right hand is this side. सो लेफ्ट हैंड और राइट हैंड पे बेसिस पे करना है. अब इफ क्वेश्चन इज गिवन कि स्टैंडिंग इन ए ईस्ट डायरेक्शन, देन यू टर्न टू लेफ्ट, it means you turn to this side, so your direction will become like this. And if question is like east and you turn to right, it means your right hand, where is your right hand? Your right hand is this one, so your direction will be this side. This is right. So you need to use your hand. Similarly, if you are like westward direction, you are facing west, so your left hand is this side, right? So your face is towards west, so your left hand is this side and right hand is this side, left hand. And if question is like you turn left, so you would turn towards your left hand. ठीक है. And if question is like turn and right, so your right hand is this side, so you will turn towards your right hand. So that's how you need to solve these questions. ठीक है. So with the use of hand, see, whenever, like say even if you are driving in a car, like if you are driving in a car, say this is a car, ठीक है, this is a car, so you are driving in a car, so left hand जाना है. If you ask the driver to move left hand, so this is the car head, so left hand किस तरफ? The left hand of your side is left and the right hand of your side is right. So here it is right because your right hand is here and your left hand. So because use of hand while movement, it becomes very easy. There would be no confusion कि कौन सा left है कौन सा right है. Whatever direction you are facing, जो left hand है वो left direction है, right hand है right direction है. ठीक है. Then after that we will discuss about angle concept. See, angle. So angle, how do you see? This is again like north, south, this is south, right? And this is west and this is east. ठीक है. So north and east में it is 90 degrees, you know, right? 90 degrees. And one complete north to south, it would be complete again 90 degrees. 90 plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. This complete is 180 degrees. And entire combination is this plus this is like 360 degrees, right? So these are the things. And north east exact दिया है, north east exact, this is like 45 degrees and another 45 degrees. ठीक है. Again similarly here also, this is 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees. ठीक है. This is again like 45 degrees and 45 degrees. ठीक है. This how you need to manage, like 45 degrees and 45 degrees. Again like northeast, southeast, like southwest and northwest. ठीक है, these are the diagrams and angle, you can use it. Then another concept you need to know is right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. See, right angle triangle, again UPSC repeatedly asks like some topic based on right angle triangle. See, right angle triangle is what? Where one angle is 90 degrees. Here 90 degrees. So, say this is A, this is B, and this is C. So three lines you make a triangle, and one angle is 90 degrees, and this is called what? Perpendicular. Perpendicular or height of a triangle. ठीक है, and this is called base. This AB is called base, and this one is called hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. ठीक है, so this, so and how this concept can be used is like, see, formula is hypotenuse square is equal to p square plus b square. B is like base and p is perpendicular. So hypotenuse का जो, so that is like hypotenuse is what? CB. So CB square, that is length of CB. See, this one is equal to b square, base square जो base का लेंथ है जैसे AB का, so AB square plus CA square. So perpendicular का square है AC square. ठीक है, सो जो हाइपोटेन्यूज का ये जो लेंथ होगा तो वो होगा, देन सी बी इज इक्वल टू स्क्वेयर रूट ऑफ ए बी स्क्वेयर प्लस ए सी स्क्वेयर, और लाइक हाइपोटेन्यूज इज इक्वल टू स्क्वेयर रूट ऑफ परपेंडिकुलर स्क्वेयर प्लस बेस स्क्वेयर. सी, इट जस्ट सिंपली मीन्स कि जैसे ऐसा ट्रायंगल है, कोई भी ट्रायंगल, एक एंगल 90 डिग्री है, सो this length plus this length is equal to squares of the, जैसे इसका स्क्वेयर, जैसे हाइपोटेन्यूज स्क्वेयर इज इक्वल टू परपेंडिकुलर स्क्वेयर प्लस बेस स्क्वेयर. तो ये फॉर्मूला, सो दिस वन यू नीड टू रिमेंबर. ठीक है, वी विल सॉल्व क्वेश्चंस based on this concept also. See, next important concept you must know is, see, all these things make notes because so that you can help revise these things. Don't just watch classes, make notes. Then next is isosceles triangle. अब isosceles triangle क्या होता है? See, isosceles triangle is whenever in a triangle, say A, B, C. See, if angle A is equal to angle B, ये दोनों equal है. See, like angle A is equal to angle B. If angle A is equal to angle B, then opposite sides will be equal. A side और A side equal होगा. Then AC is equal to, AC जो side है is equal to BC. So whenever, say, imagine like these two angles are same. ठीक है, these two angles are equal. Then opposite sides are what? Opposite sides is this thing and this thing, like A, B, C. So here angle A is equal to angle B. Then opposite sides AC is equal to BC. Opposite sides will become equal. ठीक है, that is the concept. So we'll do questions based on the concept. See, this question is asked in UPSC 2015. See, we will solve all the questions asked in UPSC. ठीक है, so 2015 में question is, Shahid and Rohit start from the same point in opposite direction. ठीक है, सेम पॉइंट इन ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. Shahid and see here they are starting from a same point in a opposite direction. Imagine like this is Shahid, opposite direction of this is what? Rohit, S and R. After each 1 kilometer, Shahid turns left. Shahid, see, Shahid is facing towards this thing, right? So शाहिद का लेफ्ट हैंड क्या होगा? शाहिद लेफ्ट, ये लेफ्ट हैंड इस तरफ होगा, राइट हैंड इस तरफ होगा. सो आफ्टर 1 किलोमीटर शाहिद टर्न्स लेफ्ट. सो 1 किलोमीटर शाहिद टर्न्स दिस साइड लेफ्ट, he turned towards left. And Rohit always turns right. And Rohit क्या? Rohit is facing this side, so Rohit is turning right. So right hand of Rohit is where? See, he is left, he is this one, and right is this, right? So and Shahid turns after each kilometer. Shahid turns left and Rohit 1 kilometer. After 1 kilometer, Rohit turns towards right. So Rohit after 1 kilometer, it's thing. And again after 1 kilometer, Shahid turns what? Shahid turns left. Now Shahid ka left is what? Left is this thing, right? So left and this is right. So and again here Rohit he is turning left 1 kilometer. So after here, ठीक है, and then Rohit is turning right. So here Rohit ka he is, this is left and this is right, right? So Rohit also turns this side. So the answer is like 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer. So after 3 kilometers each one, they meet each other as traveled 3 kilometers. ये correct answer है. See here like after both have traveled 2 kilometers, distance between them is 4 kilometers. ये गलत है because distance between them is what? After 2 kilometers each one of them are here and here. Distance is like 2 kilometers only. So this is wrong. They met for first time after each traveled 4 kilometers. No, they met after traveling 3 kilometers. 1, 2, 3. Each traveled 1, 2, 3 kilometers. So it is wrong. They go on without ever meeting. So no, they are meeting after 3 kilometers. So option B is the answer. So just by knowing what is left and right, you can answer. So use your own hands visualization. If you are facing which direction? See this direction. So if your head is this direction, so what is your left hand? So this is your left hand and this is your right hand. So if you move left, it means you move this side. If you move right, it means you move this side. Similarly, if you are standing with your head facing this side, that means your left hand is this side and your right hand is this side. So if you move left, you move here, right here. So same for everything. So just knowing with left and right, you can solve this question. So then चलते हैं next question. This is like asked in UPSC CSAT 2016 में. A person climbs a hill in a straight path from point O. A person climbs a hill in a straight path from point O. See, imagine this is point O on the ground in the direction of northeast. It's like going in a straight path from point O on the ground in a direction of northeast. अब देखो northeast में जा रहा है वो. Northeast is what? See, draw a diagram. North, south, east and west. So person is on a straight line in northeast direction. So northeast is here, right? 45 degrees का, ठीक है, and reaches a point A after traveling a distance of 5 kilometers. So he traveled for 5 kilometers 5 kilometers and reached a point A. Then from the point A, he moves to point B in the direction of northwest. So in the direction of northwest, so northwest is here, right? So northwest is here, northwest. So he is moving towards northwest from here to, ठीक है, and reaches point B. So northwest is, see, इधर से north होता तो इधर होता, but he is moving northwest. So northwest से भी 45 degrees. ठीक है, so ऐसा डायग्राम बनेगा. ठीक है, and let the distance between B, so B तक पहुंच गया, distance between AB is 12 kilometers. So A and B is 12 kilometers. So here it is also, see here, so the direction is what, 90 degrees. ठीक है, and now how far the person is from starting point वो, so वो to B count करना है हमें. So 90 degrees triangle है, so this is like this, right? So you are getting hypotenuse triangle. So hypotenuse triangle में this is, you need to get the hypotenuse का, right angle triangle में hypotenuse का length. So how do you find it? So वो B square is equal to 5 वो A square, this square plus this square, right? So 5 square plus 12 square. So वो B is equal to square root of 5 square is 25 plus 12 square is 144. So OB is equal to square root of 169, and 169 का square root is what, 13 square, तो square root cancel हो गया. So OB is equal to 13. So the answer is 13 kilometers. So it is use of direction and concept of right angle triangle. So easy question again. So that is how you need to practice previous year questions. So similarly there is another question, like another question based on same concept you can again solve. See, this is like question asked in 2016 only. See, 2016 में two questions are asked. This question is asked in 2016. A person X was driving in a place where all roads ran either north south or east west. ठीक है, so a person was driving in a place where all roads ran north south. North south is all roads run north to south, north south, north south, all roads ran, or east west. East west is like east west, ठीक है, forming a grid. So all the roads are forming a grid, north south and east west. There are many roads, east west, ठीक है, east west and north south. North south roads are at a distance of 1 kilometer from each other in a parallel. So the distance between them is 1 kilometer. So here 1 kilometer, ठीक है, एंड इधर भी 1 किलोमीटर है, 1 किलोमीटर. सो ऑल थिंग एवरीथिंग 1 किलोमीटर, 1 किलोमीटर, 1 किलोमीटर, 1 किलोमीटर ऐसा है. ठीक है, ही स्टार्टेड एट द इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ टू रोड्स. ही स्टार्टेड एट इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ टू रोड्स वेयर नॉर्थ, जैसे मान इमेजिन ही स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम हियर, intersection of two roads, because here this road and this road is intersecting, ठीक है, and drove 3 kilometers north. So imagine this is a starting point, ठीक है, this is starting point and he rode for 3 kilometers north. North is this direction, ठीक है. So here 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer and 3 kilometer, imagine 3 kilometer north, then 3 kilometer west and 4 kilometer south. 3 kilometer west, so 3 kilometer west, so 1 2 3, ठीक है, 3 किलोमीटर वेस्ट, सो ही रीच दिस प्लेस. So 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer, and 4 kilometers south. So from here he reached again like 4 kilometer south. So 4 kilometers south is here. 1 2 3 4 kilometers south. So right now he is here. So the question is, which further route could bring him back to the starting point if the same route is not repeated? So if same route is not repeated, okay, then how can he reach the starting point? Starting point is here, so he needs to move towards east for 3 kilometers. Okay, 1 2 3 and 1 kilometer towards north. 1 kilometer towards north. ठीक है, so the answer is 3 kilometers towards east and 1 kilometer towards north. He would be in the starting point. So this is the answer. ठीक है, answer B. So easy question, right? You just need to know directions and read question carefully and understand it, mark it. ठीक है, this is 2016 question. Let's move to another question. See, this is a question UPSC asked in 2019 UPSC. So let's solve this question. See, A started from his house and walked 20 meters towards east. अब A started from this house where his friend B joined him. देखो, अब we haven't given कि started house is in which direction. ठीक है, they walk together. So let's try to read the complete question. They together walked 10 meters in the same direction. Then A turned left while B turned right and traveled 8 meters respectively. Again B turned left and traveled and reached. A turned left. What is the shortest distance between the two offices? Chalo, let's see. See, imagine A started here. Like A started from his house and walked 20 meters towards east. 20 towards east. So east is this thing, right? So A started from here and walked for 20 meters towards east, because this is east direction. Where his friend B joined him. So here B joined him. Okay. They together walked 10 meters in the same direction. Together A and B walked for 10 meters in the same direction. Now A comma B are here. Okay. 10 meters. Then A turned left while B turned right. So A turned left. So both left hand is here. Left and right, because they are facing towards east, right? So A turned left. So A turned left. ठीक है, and traveled 2 meters. Just 2 meters A traveled. ठीक है, and B traveled 8 meters. So B traveled 8 meters. ठीक है, 8 meters respectively. Again B turned left to travel 4 meters. B is here, A is here. So B turned left. Left is what? Where is his left hand? Left is his side. Left hand, since he is facing this side, and right hand is this side. So turn left and traveled 4 meters. So 4 meters travel किया. Followed by 5 meters to his right to reach his office. Followed by, and again here this is left, so this is right. Followed by 5 meters. ठीक है, A turned right and traveled 12 meters to reach his office. So B का office इधर है. So A turned right. So A turned right. Right is this thing, and traveled 12 meters. So 12 meters to reach his office. सो ऑफिस ऑफ ये इधर है, ठीक है, ऑफिस ऑफ बी इधर है. क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज द शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द टू ऑफिसेस. ठीक है, शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू ऑफिसेस क्या है? स्ट्राइट लाइन, ये होगा शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस. ठीक है, शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस इज व्हाट, हियर टू हियर. सो ये होगा शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस. अब हाउ टू यू सॉल्व शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस? हियर यू डोंट नो, राइट? सो दिस इज द शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस. सो हियर कम्स द concept of right angle triangle. So here you need to mark like this. So once you know the distance between these two things, then you can calculate distance here. So here the distance is what? So the distance here is, say here 5 meters. So ये जो 5 meters इधर तक 5 meters is given, and after here this is like 8 meters he traveled here, right? Plus 8 meters. So जो 8 meters इधर तक आएगा, and 2 meters here plus 2 meters, that is entirely 15 meters. ठीक है, 15 meters. Then अब इधर का कैलकुलेट करना है, राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल, राइट? सो इफ वी नो बोथ दिस डिस्टेंस, सो हियर इज व्हाट, हियर गिवन कि 8 meters ट्रैवल किया है. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द थिंग, राइट? सो इधर see, we turn like 4 meters here given, ये B turned right and traveled 2 meters and 8 meters respectively. So either we got 8 meters. So by doing that, hypotenuse का आएगा कि इधर से इधर का we will get like square root of 15 square plus 8 square, that is square root of 225 plus 64. So that is square root of 289, that is 17 square is 17. So 17 is the shortest distance between both the offices. So again a concept based on distance and right angle triangle. So see, that's how you need to solve these questions. Once you solve this, see here also it's the same concept, right? So if you have solved 2016 ka question, then you would have easily solved 2019 question. That is why you need to do previous year questions. Imagine a question on similar lines can be asked, like similar concept can be asked in 2023 also. So once you do this, it will become easy. ठीक है, then चलते हैं next question. See, this next question is asked in UPSC. It's in 2019. So 2019 में 2 questions they asked. ठीक है, here P Q and R are 3 towns. The distance between P and Q is 60 kilometers. Distance between like P and Q is 60 kilometers, whereas distance between P and R is 80 kilometers. P and R, like R is 80 kilometers. ठीक है, Q is in the west of P and R is in the south of P. So there are Q is in the west of P. So here, so okay, here this is not the case. Q is to the west of P. So here P है, Q is to the west of P. So and the distance is 60 kilometers P and Q का. And R is in the south of P. R is in the south of P. So south of P, that is 80 kilometer. ठीक है, what is distance between Q and R? Q and R, see again देखो right angle triangle है. So hypotenuse, तो Q and R QR is equal to square root of 60 square plus 80 square. So that is 60 square is what? 3600. 3600 plus 6400. ठीक है, that is square root of 1 lakh, that is like hundreds का square. So answer is 100 kilometer. So just based on direction and right angle triangle concept, so questions are repeatedly asked. ठीक है, so just note down all these questions and explanation so that you can revise them regularly, so that you are well aware of how questions can be solved, how to address these things. ठीक है, then let's move to next question. See, this is asked in UPSC 2020. ठीक है, question is a man walked down the backside of his house straight 25 meters. ठीक है, backside of his house, then turns to right and walks 50 meters again. Then he turns towards left and again walks 25 meters. If his house is faces to the east, so his house is facing to the east, so his house is मान ले here, so facing opening है to the east. Which direction from the, then देखो question, man walks down from the backside of his house. So backside, so his house is facing east, so backside is west, so man is walking towards west. He traveled for 25 meters. ठीक है, then turns right, so right is, where is his right hand? So right hand is this side, right, and walks 50 meters. So walking for 50 meters. ठीक है, again walks 50 meters again. Then he turns towards left, now his left hand is this side, so turns towards left and again walks 25 meters. Again walks 25 meters. ठीक है, if the house faces to the east, so house is facing to the east, so in which direction? From the starting point. So starting point is this. From starting point, he is in which direction? He is in north west, right? So he is in obviously north or west. So northwest direction में. So ये होगा north, ये होगा south, ये होगा north west. So ये west, so northwest. D is the correct answer. So easy question, right? Just you need to know left, right and all. ठीक है, very easy question. Then चलते हैं next question. See, this is asked in UPSC 2021. 2021. So the question is, a bank employee drives 10 kilometers towards south from her house. 10 kilometers towards south. South is this side, right? So 10 kilometers towards south from her house and turns to her left. So her left, now the left hand is this side, right? Left hand, right hand is this side. Turns to her left and drives another 20 kilometers. Turn towards left and drives 20 kilometers. ठीक है, she again turns left. So now where is her left hand? Left hand is this side. So left hand is this side. Turns left and drives 40 kilometers. So 40 kilometers she drived. So here 40 kilometers. Then she turns to her right and drives for another 5 kilometers. Turns to her right. Right is where? Right is here. This side, right? Right hand. So facing this side, right hand is this. सो 5 किलोमीटर, ठीक है. शी अगेन टर्न्स टू हर राइट एंड ड्राइव्स अनदर 30 किलोमीटर्स, अगेन टू राइट, सो राइट इज दिस साइड नाउ and driving for 30 kilometers. So here 10, so just make it here 30 kilometer. See, whenever you are doing direction things, make sure you draw as per the distance, ठीक है. So for 30 kilometers to reach her bank where she works, so bank is here. So what is the shortest distance between her bank and her house? So her house is here. So shortest distance is what? Straight line here to here. So it is what? 20 kilometers from here to here is 20 kilometers, right? So 20 kilometers plus 5 kilometers from here to here जो इधर दिया हुआ है. So answer is 20 plus 5, that is 25 kilometers. Very easy question. ठीक है. ऐसा easy questions are asking from direction topic. You just need to know left right कहाँ से क्या है and right angle triangle यूज करना, उन्हीं से पूछ रहा है and few angles वगैरह. And imagine, see, this is next question is again asked in UPSC 2021. See, this is bit tricky question, easy question, but you need to apply your mind, ठीक है. Question, let's see, a woman runs 12 kilometers towards her north, runs 12 kilometers towards her north. See, north is where? North is this side, right? So running for 12 kilometers towards her north, ठीक है. This from here to here is 12 kilometers. Then 6 kilometers towards her south, इधर पहुंच गया. Then south is here this side, right? So again she traveled for 6 kilometers, like that is half of the distance she ran. And then runs 8 kilometers towards her east. East is what? This side. So she ran for 8 kilometers towards her east, ठीक है. In which direction is she from her starting point? So starting point is here, ठीक है. From starting point she is in which direction? She is in northeast. So imagine she started from here, so either north east, so this is like northeast, right? So northeast of direction, but again here it is south, ये गलत पॉइंट है. साउथ ईस्ट ये गलत पॉइंट है, बट नॉर्थ ईस्ट का 2 ऑप्शंस आर गिवन. सो नॉर्थ ईस्ट का 2 ऑप्शन. सी हियर इट इज नाउ एन एंगल लेस देन 45 डिग्रीज और मोर देन 45 डिग्रीज. अब देखो ये इंपॉर्टेंट. सी हियर इट इज 90 डिग्रीज, राइट? एंड दीज 2 एंगल्स हैज टू बी, some has to be 90 degrees. So now this is 6 kilometer, this is 8 kilometers, like this distance. See, imagine this triangle is coming like this: 6 kilometer, 8 kilometer, and here it comes out to be 10 kilometers, right? So this is 90 degrees. So what is this angle? We need to know, ठीक है. अब एंगल क्या आएगा? लेस देन 45 डिग्रीज आएगा. अब वाई, लेट मी डिस्कस. सी, इमेजिन इफ इट इज 6 किलोमीटर and it is 1 kilometer. So the angle would be, the line would be like this, right? So from here to here, so this angle would be what? Greater than 45 degrees, right? ठीक है, ग्रेटर देन 45 डिग्रीज. बट ठीक है, अब ऐसा है तो, एंड अगेन 6 किलोमीटर टू मान ले 4 किलोमीटर. सो द एंगल वुड बी, इससे कम होगा, मोर देन 45 डिग्रीज होगा. बट सो सिंस अगर 6 किलोमीटर है इधर, बट दिस इज 8 किलोमीटर, so this angle would be less than 45. ठीक है, समझ रहे हो, जो जितना, क्योंकि द स्लाइड देखो, इफ मान ले दिस इज लाइक 10 किलोमीटर्स, देन ऐसा जाएगा, सो एंगल और लेस देन 45 डिग्रीज होगा। ठीक है, सो जैसे जैसे इसका लेंथ बढ़ेगा वैसे एंगल कम होगा। सो 6 और 6 है तो this is like 45 degrees, like if it is 6 kilometer here and 6 kilometer here, so it will be 6 kilometer here, so it would be a proper right angle triangle with 45 degrees, so इधर भी 45 degrees हो जाता। तो अगर 6 से ज़्यादा है तो since it is 6 से ज़्यादा, so it would be less than 45 degrees, so this will be, so this is like application of mind. So if the length is 1 kilometer, then triangle would be like this, so this would be greater than 45. ठीक है, then let's do this last question asked in UPSC 2022. See, every year question is asked and questions are easy except this question which is bit tricky. All the rest of the questions are very easy questions, right? So let's do the last question. See, all the questions, please note down these questions, pause the video, note down the question and note down the solution, like how we are doing, so that you can easily revise these things before exam also. ठीक है, जितना रिवीजन करेगा उतना फायदा होगा। So then two friends X and Y start running and they run together for 50 meters in the same direction. See, imagine like X and Y running in the same direction, run for 50 meters, ठीक है, in the same direction and reach a point. So X and Y have reached here, X and Y have reached here, ठीक है, X turns to the right, X imagine X is turning to the right, so right hand is where, right hand is here, so X turn to the right and runs 60 meters, so X turn to the right and runs for 60 meter, ठीक है, here X is here, ठीक है, while Y turns to left and runs for 40 meters, so Y is here to left is here and he is run for 40 meter, so Y is here, then X turns left and runs 50 meters and stops, X turns left, so left is what, here left hand of X is this side, so X turns left and runs for 50 meter and stops, 50 meter and stops, so X is here now, stops, while Y turns right and runs 50 meter and then stops, Y turns right, so right hand is this side, so right and runs for 50 meters and then stops. How far are the two friends from each other now? देखो how far, इनका ये डिस्टेंस मेंटेन करना है, 50 मीटर्स 50 मीटर्स से इधर है, सो 60 मीटर्स प्लस 40 मीटर्स दैट इज 100 मीटर्स डिस्टेंस, ये दोनों यही तो डिस्टेंस है, सो दैट इज 100 meters is the answer. Very simple question, right? So 2.5 marks asked in 2022. So these are the questions and these are the kind of questions UPSC asks from direction. Just you need to know few concepts, ठीक है, and directions like left right directions, north northeast east west south and all. Then you need to know about right angle triangle, like isosceles triangle and angle concepts and all, then you can easily solve these questions. So whenever there is a question on direction, so you can solve those questions in CSAT paper. First of all, go and search for these questions and solve them first, it boosts your confidence also, ठीक है, that is for today's class. This is like direction, one class is sufficient, ठीक है, make notes and revise it. That's it. Thank you very much. Bye.